Hi everyone, this is Laura, and today I have another project to share with you for diamonddies.com. I will be sharing with you one of my design team projects for the month of January. I would also like to remind you guys of our coupon code, which is Thanks Laura, for my subscribers and my channel. Each design team member has their own coupon code. Uh, we still have we're still offering the 50% off all purchases over $25 with free shipping. And if you haven't been to Diamond Dies lately, I encourage you, please go on over and check out their dies. They are amazing. So for my project today, what I decided was I was being a little rebellious. I have been I still have a lot of winter projects I may go back and finish, but I just needed a break from the winter themed items and the Christmas themed items. It seems like with all the snowfall that I've had lately, I just need a break. I need something pretty sunny, funny, and happy to inspire me. And I was inspired by one of my um, favorite graphic 45 paper stacks. One of them. Notice I said one of them because I love all of them. I was inspired by the Secret Garden paper stack by Graphic 45. I know you have all seen this paper stack many, many times. But yeah, I'm still working on killing this paper stack. So I decided to play with that. And I also will be using this window die, which is the Diamond Dies window die. And it is one of my favorite dies. Um, I have wanted a window die like forever. So when we received this in our DT package, I am not gonna lie, I was doing major happy dances. I was, because I have wanted one with a flower box forever. And one of the things that always used to stop me from buying it was that nobody offered the complete set. Every time I went to buy the window, they didn't have the flower box. Every time I went to buy the flower box, they didn't have the window. And I cannot tell you, um, I don't like buying things like that. If I go to buy the window, I want to buy everything. I want to buy the shutters, the flower box, and the window. I don't want to wait 3 months later to get the flower box or 2 weeks later to get the shutters. Now, that's just me. I am a little kooky like that. Um, so the fact that it is being offered as a complete set in Diamond Dies, I think is a major, major plus and advantage. However, she also offers them individually. So if you already have this die, let's say you have the window die, you can go on over and still get the shutters and the flower box. If you only have the flower box, you can go on over and get the window die, etc., etc. But I love the fact that she offered all three of them in one package. Dee, thank you so much. Seriously, I think that was one of the smartest things I have seen a die company do. I wish everyone else will hop on board when they're selling things that coordinate to offer them either individually or as a whole package, because it really, really does. Well, in my opinion, anyway, I think it's amazing when you can get all three at once, and it saves on everyone's frustration levels because I was frustrated. And that's the only reason I never got the window die, guys, because every time I went to buy it, there was a piece missing, and I wanted the whole thing. I didn't want it separate. Um, yeah, so, and this piece here, the shutters, I am um, almost positive that it will coordinate with all the other window dies, and you can check the measurements on the site for that. But I did use my Tim Holtz window box, and these would fit there. So I'm thinking, uh, if you tuck them in the back, make them look on the side. Let's say you already have a window die, you can still go on over and get the shutters and the flower box. So that's just food for thought about the dies and my experience with them. like I said, I am ecstatic that they're offering it as a whole package rather than individually. I also use the small Marnock butterfly, which is also available at diamondeyes.com. So you guys need to go on over to their website and check that out. I will have all the links. You hear me? Duh, duh, duh. All the links that you will need in the description box below. So you can find them on Facebook. You can, go to their YouTube channel, get the information there, or you can just go to the link provided below to their store and go check out those dies. So besides those dies, some of the other things I used on my project was this stamp set by Cloud9, and that's what they look like. And I also used my Spring Trevor. I also used Hello Brigitte. She's so cute. And I also used my All About Boys Inkadinkado stamp set. Alrighty, so I made this layout, and this is what I was busy playing with all day yesterday and the day before. And the day before, there was a lot of fussy cutting involved. I was so happy to create this for more reason than one. As some of you may or may not know, I did go to the eye doctor. I don't have glaucoma, thank you Jesus, but I do have another problem with my eyes. Not as serious, but I will be on medicine for my eyes probably for the rest of my life. And in the meanwhile, they kind of gave me glasses because I never wore glasses before. And guys, can I tell you, oh my God, what a blessing those glasses were. Once I put on my glasses, I went fussy cutting town away. So I had stopped with very fine fussy cutting and fine coloring because I was suffering from my eyes. But now, after going to the doctor and getting it all better, I can play again. So I am very happy about that also. So enough jabber. My project. I started out with a piece of blue cardstock, light blue turquoise cardstock. And this cardstock here is by from American Crafts. The designer paper that you see underneath, which is that brick and mortar one, it is part of my design team package that was sent to me. And I love it. I love it. It was in our little miscellaneous paper stack, and it went so perfectly. Actually, this paper was what inspired this project. I just love it. So let's start with the bottom. Down here, I took my EK Success Punch. Oh, rather, I'm sorry. This is my Fiskars Punch. I apologize. I took my Fiskars Punch and I took some green cardstock and I just cut some grass. And that would be this punch right here. And it's the grass punch. And it is my all-time favorite grass punch. I like it even better than, well, I won't say. But it's cool. And I just had 2 layers. And then I took my Tim Holtz Distress marker and I just highlighted, I shaded some of those the grass pieces, just to give it a little definition back there in the background. This little car here and this little car here and the soccer ball were from the stamp sets. And I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't have a soccer ball. And my grandson, and that's who that is, that's my little Seth. My grandson loves to play with the soccer ball, but I didn't have a stamp set. And all I had was this one with the stars all over it. And it actually comes like that with the stars all over it and stuff. So what I did was I stamped it out in black and white. And then I just I fussy cut all around it. And I hid the part with the star underneath the grass so you can't see it, even though it's on the soccer ball. And then I took my distress markers and I just colored the soccer ball in with pumice stone. Yeah, so that's what I did for that. And then my grandson, whenever he comes over and plays in grandma's yard, always leaves all his little toys just thrown there like, hey, whatever, you know, no one's gonna come and take them, so who cares? So that's why I did this grass scene area like this, because I thought um, this is supposed to be my little grandson playing outside with his little friend from across the street. So I have one of the little cars I did in red, the other one I did in blue. They're like upside down. Then here I just fussy cut this fence, which is part of the papers from the paper stack from the secret garden. And I just fussy cut it away. I did fussy cut some flowers and leaves and all this. Some of them I put on pop dots. As you can see here, the whole fence I put on foam dots just to give it some dimension, because I was also tucking in lots of little things here. But this is part of the paper collection. So is this. And then I took my distress markers and I just went over the leaves, and I gave a little bit more color to the flowers just to bring them out a little bit more. This sticker here is from the paper stack, as is this sticker. These little images here, I fussy cut them and paper pieced them. And this is also from the paper collection. The pants and the shirt are both pattern papers from the collection, as is Brigida's dress. And again, I colored everything with my distress markers. I just wanted it to have that playful, kitty, washy, neat but not so neat look. And I have him perched up on the fence, because that's something my son would do, my grandson would do. No matter how many times I tell him, hey, you're going to hurt yourself, get off of that, he still does it. So here I have another little card, and these are my little ladybug stickers. I have one here and here, because my where I live, in the summertime, I am, well, first of all, guys, I love ladybugs. Can I tell you, those are my favorites? And I've always have since I was a little girl. I don't know what the attraction with the ladybugs was, but I've always, hence why I love red and black together. I love, love, love ladybugs. And where I live in the summertime, my whole home gets full of ladybugs and outside. And my grandson is always finding them, and I always tell him, don't let it outside. They're happy. When I was little, my grandpa told me they bring you good luck. You should never, ever kill a ladybug. Now, I don't know if that was just his love for all animals, or if there was any truth, but that's what he told me, and I believed it. Here I have another sticker. It says Happy Days. Over here I have one of the monarch butterflies that I cut out from the pattern paper. And I kind of left it plain. I didn't want it to have any glitter or anything like that, only because I wanted to have almost that watercolor washed look as like the flowers. So I left her pretty and plain. Here I fussy cut a whole bunch of more flowers. Some of them are pop dots, some of them are not. Here I have a floral sprays. These are by Kaiser Craft, and they are beautiful and gorgeous, and they gave just the right dimension for this project. Over here is my photo mat where the photo will be placed. Come on, camera, thank you. And this is from one of the dies that I have in my stash. Now for my window, yay! Again, I cut out the window from pattern paper. I have more of the Secret Garden pattern paper in the background. This little bird cage I fussy cut, and then I glued it on top of that pattern paper, and this is also from the paper collection. Then I added a Studio Calico birdie, a wood veneer, and I colored it also with my distress markers. I colored it in tea dye and in broken china. And then around the window frame, I just distressed it with tea dye. And then on the inside, when you cut these pieces out, the dye actually embosses it at the same time, and you get all these wonderful details and grooves. I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, it really has a lot of details on the flower box, the window, and the shutters. And I just really wanted you to appreciate the details by seeing them. So what I did was I took my antique linen um, distress marker, and I just, because the tip is so fine, I just went into the crevices and just to highlight them so that you would be able to see on camera how amazing those embossed details are. And here I have another one of those monarch butterflies, also by and from Diamond Eyes. Um, I have here some wall orchids, sweet blossom flowers. And over here, I just added some leaves and twigs to these flowers as well. And then I took my Winca Stella marker that's in white, and I just covered the flowers and the leaves and everything here. And I don't know if you can see that, I also ran it here. And guys, I'm going to tell you, I'd like the Winca Stellas, but I don't know. I thought they were going to be a lot more glittery. I don't know if you can see that, but I used it on her skirt, all the little trims here. And when you first put that Winca Stella down, I don't know, maybe it's me, I don't know, but it showed up plenty, and it's a very subtle glitter. Um, I think I won't be buying another one of those, only because I do have my Sakura Meteor Galaxy dust and the glitter ones. I feel like those Sakuras give a lot more glitter than my Winca Stellas, but that's just my opinion, guys. I wasn't too thrilled. And for the top, um, I have the alphas from the paper collection, spelled out the word friends, and I took each sticker and just backed it up in that turquoise paper and then just fussy cut it. Over here, I have another one of the Diamond Dyes Monarch butterflies, and to this one I added some gems to the center of the butterfly, just so it could stand out a little bit, just to bring out the title a little bit more. And then I fussy cut all these flowers and branches and twigs up here, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this. And I do have the alphas staggering, some with two-dimensional dots, some with one, and some with none at all. And over here I have a bird that I fussy cut here, and then there's a little bird in her little nest over here. And then over here in this corner, I have another little bird from the paper collection, from the design papers, that I fussy cut. I put it on some foam dots. I have another little ladybug over here hiding. And I fussy cut some more of these flowers and vines to go all the way down. So guys, again, just me rebelling a little bit, trying to get out of all the cold winter projects that I've been making. I needed something to warm these little cold bones, because let me tell you, the snow has been brutal to us, and the cold temps. Oh, we've had a doozy. But today it's sunny and bright and pretty. And yesterday, although it was cold, it was very bright, and there's no more snow on the ground. So I was just inspired to do something else today. So there you go, guys. That's my layout. I hope you all liked it. Thank you all for watching and coming by. Thank you all for leaving such sweet comments. I surely appreciate anyone who takes a moment to leave some kind words. I just think that's awesome. So go on over to Diamond Dyes, guys. Go on over, check out some of their dyes. Dee has some amazing, amazing dyes in there. And like I said, what I love the most about this window dye is that it is not just offered alone. It is the whole complete set. You can purchase it either way, individual pieces or as a set. She gives you the opportunity to do either one. So bye for now. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you for tuning in. And I think I'm inspired to make one more project for today. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.